Right, you disrespectful little beings. We are back. And this time, I've taken stock, modded in free saves because the autosave is broken. What we're going to do, we need to get better at the combat. That's like flaw 1. Desperately need to do that. However, can't do it yet because the guy who we're supposed to deal with is currently in Neuhof, just chilling. You exist to be mocked and humiliated by us. Nod, nod, of course we're disrespectful. I'm surprised in any way, shape or form. I'm not surprised in any way, shape or form, so you know. Go to the... do the fast travel. Thank you. No way am I surprised. Oh, you heard the women do about... someone is up to no good. Shame. Good for them. Oh. My cable turned in on itself, which is annoying. I might have missed what I was thanked for, but you are perfect. No, that's perfect. That's exactly right. If you don't know, that's even funnier. You can catch it on the VOD if you're desperate. There's like a minute. So, we're going to go do the main quest so that we can get this, whatever it is, done. Ah. I was told there'd be a priest. He's not up here, is he? No, that's where he stands to yap at folk. No, you'll tell me right now. What if I don't? What are you gonna do, huh? No? Is that the priest? Father Godwin. Yes, it would seem he is. Sir?
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by.
With the streaming, you're a bit censored.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy.
I am of age.
I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
God. He reminds me of the fucking Kai Wynn from goddamn Deep Space Nine. Everyone is child, and it's so patronizing.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Ah.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
What do we think? We are smoother than we are hearty, because we've got +3 to smooth somehow. So that would be 8. That would be 6. So let's go with the highest number.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
Or I load the game and try a different option. Just curious. I'm just purely curious to see whether or not I can succeed that with one of the other ones. There we go. I wonder. Considering he's an ex-swordsy man, I don't think I should threaten him. That seems pointless, but I don't think Henry would be going around threatening the man of God. I've just realised it looks orange in here again. What is going on with the light? Excuse me a moment. Let me fix this. That's better. Why it does that? It's really weird. Right. Light fixed. Save it again for free, because we've got a mod for that shit. Excuse me, stick wheeler.
The Black Mask, did you know?
Bit of a loss.
Do you know? What?
I'm bound.
Vows more.
There are.
Father,
There are.
for heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can.
No,
Because
okay.
if I broke that vow,
Father, if I don't find...
I suppose we.
All right.
Take care now.
Okay. Meet the tavern priest in the evening. Okay, we can do that. There was no success state there. Ugh. Henry just vaulting fences. Then I will wait. In the evening. This seems evening. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I didn't mean to invade your tables. Did need to eat something though. Couple of bread rolls. Always bread up before you drunk. This is the baker. Oh, that's the tavern. There he is. I'll sit first. It seems respectful. Ah, you alright, old man?
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
What kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle.
Even the Deutsch.
I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do.
Henry, you should look up when you're talking to people. You
I fled
shouldn't
to town
talk
with
like
my
this. It's
shield
kind of
on my
rude.
heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There's a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovno. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest.
I ain't
How did you
listening.
come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch Bernard.
Bernard sent me.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujit, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important...
Drink to a lot of things, old man.
What actually happened in Noyon? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
He's gonna slap that woman at that rate.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits.
Drink to drinking.
But they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses.
Drink to that
They
with my
wanted
giant
to
bottle of
kill.
water.
They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. Judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father.
Tankard here.
You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
Tankard of ale.
What parish priest?
Ale.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days,
Fair.
of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Changed my mind.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent...
Henry's all about pointing.
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
What do we think? Do we press him? Or do we just go, well, this is fucked, then? I've half a mind to just throw the towel in to try and, like, bait his good nature. But he's a Christian priest, so he probably doesn't have a good nature. Fuck it.
I
Bait.
understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started
I think I
preaching
see
in Prague,
this.
in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church, the lamentable well in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom
You should
contaminated
write a list of complaints about it and
with
nail it to a church door.
hungry
I hear that's really
ravens. They
popular.
settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything.
Sounds like you have a protest. You should do.
You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive fur. While
definitely mount a
Jesus
protest.
Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Sounds like something someone, Martin something,
That
might.
reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Clear and simple, like that.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for
No.
my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
With better women than some of the other things I hear you do later.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
I have to learn to read first.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change.
Protests,
In a few years,
maybe.
It'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
I'm a good plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
Henry could do with a fucking drink. Yeah, leveled up drinking. I like the way the cutscene has my armor in it. It's getting fucking clattered. As we've seen, Henry's special ability is drinking. He fucking arm wrestling a priest.
Enough of this.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oops.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh. Covered in fucking vomit. Time to fight the establishment. With the church. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good lord. Oh, they're ganging up on me.
You think because I'm a man of the cloth, I won't...
Oh, good lord. Oh, I'm getting ganged on. It's ganging up on me. It's not fair. Come on, Henry. One of you pick. Jesus Christ. Could you all fucking slow down? Work out who's actually hitting me. Back of the head. Down and out. Come here, priest. Ha! Whoa!
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure.
Right, Henry. Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me?
Hell yeah, I like this
Watch
priest.
the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Yeah. God, Henry knows how to have a good time.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Oh, my ears.
Bloody oath.
This is excellent.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Please don't fall backwards out of the window.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Oh, Henry.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
The priest has mounted up. You say,
Wasn't expecting this.
shall we take a look
No
at
one
the
warned me.
town?
Get it, Henry. We're proud of our lad. I tap back in with that. You missed a lot. Woke up in a field of sheep, completely undressed. Get that stuff back on, Henry, for God's sake. What will people think? And if you think, where the fuck are you? I don't know. It's a night out drinking. You wake up outside sometimes. Oh, hello. The priest's here. Hey, man. Hungover as fuck. Hang on. I got something for that. This does it, doesn't it? Dispel hangover. Oh, no. I want a sippy one. Oh, give it a minute. Fucking priests walking around buying like a sheep. Henry's hungover as fuck after an excellent night. Come on, Henry, sit up straight. Oh, I see. I was meant to
Well.
bumble around.
I have to say that was a fine
Oh man. Can't compete. Henry's built different. Oh, we're back here now.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
evening. Whoa. Fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, stay on in my head. My guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about?
Your sermon.
Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten
I
something.
do this myself because I do treason. This is fucking funny.
What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
Poor Henry.
Maybe the liturgy.
He's
That's
so
in the
fucking
sermon as
zooted.
well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Radzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Deal. If in doubt, drinking.
Well, all right. I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the
Thankfully,
tavern.
I come from an
That's that.
extremely
No
Protestant
need to
country.
drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
I should probably... I'm undressed again. Shoes. This'll do for now. I don't want all bro sliding. I should eat something and drink something maybe.
We have to start mass.
Yeah, I'm coming. Fucking hell, I wanted a bite to eat first. State I'm in. Give me 2 seconds. No, I'm good. Just have to give me a quick splish. Wakey wakey. This is the stupidest thing, and I love it. Reputation lost. Damn right. After that night, absolutely.
I thought he'd never show up. Swill bum.
Look, he can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you.
God, everyone in this fucking town.
Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
wish me luck. I'm about to do some extreme heresy.
Et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Don't drop on your fucking head.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Yeah, maybe lay off the communion wine, mate.
Brothers and sisters,
Oh,
you may
Henry.
have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz.
who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard.
Glad I paid attention.
As you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
It'll be the bishop. Henry's built fucking solid. Oh boy. With confidence, Henry.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone. It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads.
Fucking
plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in.
Get him, Henry.
Almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
Well said, young man. Sin of fornication, drunkenness, to sin is human. Sin of fornication.
What sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines? Even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do
Henry.
so but Satan?
Henry.
And how much darker the sin
Henry.
if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Henry.
Thing we don't know about already.
Modesty, Henry.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice.
This is why you pay attention.
Garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
Amen.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
Aye, all honor to Godwin. Let him drink like one of us.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
I think we smashed that. Now you may vomit. Where's Godwin?
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
Yeah.
That's right, that was.
A young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver
Glad he
tongue.
came here. Don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague. We told him nicely.
Nailed it. Okay, we're working at what Henry is. Silver-tongued lush.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin,
So's gluttony. And fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you,
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. And his conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
fell out. Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
2, actually, Henry. You made
That
one.
would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pious. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest.
Probably would, Henry.
And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Ah, Henry. Delightful, Henry. Beautiful work. Oh, that was absolutely incredible. Oh. Tell you what we need, though. We need a new pair of fucking shoes. Grocer, lodging, baker. And now do I just go back to... I have to go down, track down Riki. Alright. I guess we best go back here and buy a new pair of shoes. How many groschen do I have? 87. That should be enough for shoes, shouldn't it? Because these are shagged. So are my gloves, more or less. Alright. Back we go. All the way down. Shoes are 500 gross per shoe. Nod, nod. Yeah, I believe you. Totally. Come across a pilgrim on the road, keen talking past. Doesn't look dangerous, but God knows what he's after. Sure. You mean this one here?
What happened to you?
The farmer threw me out with my little girl. The bastard. He fathered it himself, and then got rid of us so his wife wouldn't scratch his eyes out. I hide in the woods at night, and during the day beg here at the roadside. I'd like to bring the children something better to eat than acorns. Haven't you got something for me, sir?
I do have some bread.
Food? Let me see.
One bread roll. A couple of bread rolls. Oh, no. Confirm.
What about this?
Thank you, sir. May God bless you.
I'm sure he would after the fucking sermon I just gave. Anyway. Morning, people who cannot spell cucumber without cumber. Sure, whatever you say. You've missed a hell of a stream so far. We've gotten smashed, had a fight with some police, No.
I know you. I remember that ugly mug. What a piece of luck.
Yeah, you sure?
Come here, Lily Liver.
Oh, fucking hell, there's two of them.
Come and get it.
You sure? I've got a sword, you don't. You tell me about it, mate. You fucking morons. Well, waste not, want not. Hair of the dog potion. Some shoes. Thank you. Yeah, we don't tolerate bandits here, do we? Well, potion, beer, wine, better shoes, and an unknown potion. And some hair of the dog. We'll take all that. Better shoes. 63 or yeah, I'll have those. Drop those. And we'll keep the slippers because we can sell them. Perfection. Moving on. Cuz stopped his skull, what the fuck? Henry's going through an arc right now, okay? Smooth, sweet talking, drunk ass, stabbing a man type. Henry's in his dark arc. We got time, don't we? What's the time now? Yeah, we can get up there and do some shopping before bedtime. Gentlemen, ignore the blood on my shoes, because there isn't any. It was on the feet. I got rid of the shoes that had the blood on them. Smart. Damn, I need to find some footage for the compilation. You got plenty in the first 45 minutes. It's easy, sorted. It's the weapons, Mel.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink.
Excuse me, everyone. Merchantsman.
God be with you.
Yeah, let's not bring out the big man, shall we? Sell a pair of slippers. Won't buy anything else. I was here for shoes, weren't I? But I've got shoes now, so it doesn't matter. What I'd give for some real plate. Holberg. Some brigadines. Rider's curious. Real plate. There's got to be more plate than that. Jesus Christ. Is that it? All these brigadines? Shame. Gonna be a hangover situation where you blacked out, did a bunch of shit, now you're married to someone, own a castle, people want to kill you. So not much has changed then in that case. Oh, sorry. Won't haggle. We know that's a bad idea. So how much money have we got? 91. 91. Sword needs a clean. How do I clean the sword? Do I need a clean? I probably need a clean, don't I? So trough over it. Don't mind me, love. Sword's still bloody, but you know. I don't see how that's my problem. Should buy some food though.
Good day to you.
Can I get rid of some old? Oh, so loads of stuff here. Hang on. You know what? I don't need a save your schnaps anymore, so that's money. That's money. keep the rest of this. Actually, I'll buy... Ching, baby. Made some money and got some food. Now all I need to do... Everything else is in pretty solid state. Sword especially, considering how fresh... Fucking hell, that's expensive. Do you know what I should be doing? I should be collecting swords, sharpening them into a better state, and then selling them. That's the fucking ticket. Refurbished weaponry. Only the finest. Tradariki. I want to get some sleep first, because it's getting late. We go out in the morning early, get there. Oh, I'm okay. As dawn breaks, you know. I'm surprised those random bandits remember us. That's a bit concerning. Invest in Bitcoin this early to have the big profit in like 500 years. You sure could. Could invest in the burgeoning Protestant movement, actually. That's a decent sell. Henry's had to live a little before he sells. Oh, forgot how far the mill was to walk. Besides, I'm not sharpening stones, I'm sharpening swords on stones. It's the key, see? Here's the old mill with the guy who threatened to kill me, but over 50 fucking groschen, I think. No, the mill's over there. This is someone else. Sorry, man. Easy mistake to make. But look at that. I fought off 2 bandits on my own. You should kill Peshek in his sleep. I'm tempted. When I no longer need him, I will come back and do so. No phones in sight, just people dying of plague. Maybe I'll hire some goons and get them to come around and beat the shit out of Peshek, huh? How do you think about that? Solid 8 hours sleep, leave in the morning. That would be murder, but it would be funny. True. Henry's God's favourite princess. We can't murder. Did you see me step on that man's spinal cord a minute or 2 ago? Were you there for that? Okay. Time to ride. First, breakfast. That's wine. There we are. 5 pretzels is food. There you are, go. Let's get out of here. In the early morning light. Where are we going? Ah, the bridge is behind us. That was divine retribution. I wish I had 5 giant pretzels. Nothing says they're giant. Absolutely no... Wait, was that the bridge? My god, I'm blind. Where am I going? That way. Bridge. Oh no. Oh, well done, Pebbles. You know what? Jump. More of a dam, but...
It's too deep here.
Oh, the bridge is over there. I am stupid. Come on, Pep. Jumpies. Uppies. Almost. You almost got it. Almost. You almost got it. Almost. She's doing her best, bless her. Okay. Do you know what? We'll just... There's a technique. What the fuck? Aha! Oh, shit. Level of vitality, poke point available. Damn. Technique. Okay, potent agility as well. Dodger, featherweight. What does that do? Falling does less injury. Yeah, I'm going to do that a lot. Let's be honest. Marathon man sprinter, thick-blooded. You bleed slower. You run faster, but also tire faster. You run slower, but keep up for longer. No, we want bleed less, I think. Wait, did it say I had skills as well? Yes! Extra point in drinking. Beer you get is 50% weaker, so you can drink more, but wine is twice as strong. Under the influence, your hand will shake less, and your bow skills are higher, but when you're sober, you shake more. I'm a beer man, not a wine man. Wine's for the nobility. And priests, apparently. Right. Bridge. Don't fucking hell, Pebbles. Teleporting horse. Wait. Oh. Let's go. Dawn's breaking soon. The sun is up before long, and then we can... You alright there, sir? Can I help you?
I have no wish to trouble you, good man. But if you could help me.
Faint-hearted knight.
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel, sir.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's
free plate?
Is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I am Sir Oldram of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldram. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save, and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit,
oh honey,
I'm not very good at it.
Look, dueling's all fine and dandy, but shouldn't you start with looking for that virgin? There's lots of pretty maids around these parts. One or two might still be virgins.
Might.
That never occurred to me.
Once you've done that, you might see this dueling differently.
True. If I'm fighting for the love of my life, my courage will know no bounds.
That's not quite what I had in mind, but...
So be it.
So be it.
Thank you for your encouraging words.
Glad to be of service.
Free plate, free plate, free plate. I'm not gonna kill him. Bless him, he's just a little guy.
God, why did I have to be born a noble?
Oh, I'll take your stuff off you if it... No.
Yeah.
Come on. Why are you out here at 2 AM, man? Just... Are we going the right way? No, we should be going left at that crossroad that we just passed. Come on, Pebbles. There we go. This way. Sits on free plate.
Yeah.
We're not killing him for his plate mail. I don't think I can kill him with this sword. Fucking clad up to the dicks. Not that kind of man. Can't be doing that. Imagine if you did kill him. No. I'm not even going to imagine. Oh. sir. Act of God. No, because you're just about to frame yourself as God, and I'm not going to allow it. I know exactly what you're about.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Yes, of course you are. You should go and eat. Oh, we're here. A little early. It wasn't as far as I thought it would be, but hey ho. Ah, sunshine. Grindstone, handy. We'll take note of that. Oh, that's the blacksmith. That's why. It's just occurred to me people aren't likely to be awake at 6 o'clock in the morning. Except that dog. Or maybe that guy. First travel point. Sweet. Alright. I saw a dude. I saw a nerd. Where is he? Oh, yes. Yes, there are people out and about. Sir? Oh, shop guard. You there. People walking around with a torch because you know it makes you absolved from the law.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hynek? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
At the tannery.
I don't know. Tried his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
That would fucking easy, wouldn't it?
Why do they call Hynek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hynek's nature's no sweeter than his smell. Take care now.
That was extremely easy. Was not expecting the first guy I talked to be like, oh yeah, he lives down there, that's where his dad lives as well, so you know. Chat him up. Talk to his dad, tell on him. I was thinking the same. Stay here, Pebbles. Enjoy the grass. A couple flowers. Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ, I'm a train wreck. Ugh. How am I alive? State I'm in. It's a miracle I am alive at this point. At least we got a good full day ahead of us. We got a pocket full of food, a couple of bob to our names, some decent gear, and I got a sword by killing a dude. You know, I probably shouldn't break into their house first thing in the morning. I should, you know, just take a pew outside and wait a few. You know, it's rude. It's first thing in the morning, you know. Okay. Ah, Tanner's father's out and about. Perfect.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
I'm not surprised. But I still can't help you. I don't know where he is.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off, and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended you, young man.
Better?
But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rattle my own son.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise.
Jesus Christ!
But what of it? If we're here on behalf of Sir Radzig, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
I know Hinek's no angel, but I just want to ask him about something. I'm not here to accuse him of anything.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. Alright. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when...
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
That'll do.
And if he's really in as much shit as you say, try and find him.
Uh-huh. I do not wish to walk, Pebbles. Save me from this drudgery. And help me level up my... horse riding skill. Sorry, that guy just weirdly gopped me out. You look like a Tavernonin looking man.
Good day to you.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. They have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
About the goods Riki owes you.
What about it?
What were they?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know.
I suppose that would be all right.
Expertly retold, Alex.
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for 5 heirs.
That many? I'm not gonna...
Then you're about as...
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is.
It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him. And it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right, all right. But give me your word of honor. You won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
I should stop doing that, because eventually
So,
it's going
what do
to
you
get set me
wanna
on fire.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all. But I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
Kinda.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Fall on a shaft, more like.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Wieners. Okay, so... Oh, the banger music. Come on, Pebbles. We have to go find a mine shaft. You looking at? No music like Age of Empires 2 music, sorry. I didn't like Age of Empires 2. Now watch as the entire internet descends upon me. I also have weird tastes, so... I grew up on Command and Conquer. There it is. The first of many shafts. I played neither. Well, it fucking ain't this, is it? Oh, hello. I will take that fungus, though. Sure as shit ain't that one. Next. Come on, Pep. We've got investigating to do. Another point in horsemanship, that's what we like. I'm going in the right direction, aren't I? Yes. What's this over here? Over cart.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Hey, who's there?
Nobody.
Over here. Where is everyone? Quick!
They're all just shirtless dudes.
All of you, gather here. Raise the
The
alarm.
answer to my prayer.
Raise the alarm. Watch out!
What the fuck? What? Oh, fucking dog.
Raise the alarm. Watch
Ow,
out!
ow, ow, ow. Let me get my stamina back. Go on then. Stop there. Hacked off bandits here. Sure. Take some bandages. Bunch of arrows. Money. More arrow. His mates didn't stick around, did they? You stay there, Pebbles. I'm curious. You fucking stay behind and let them get away. Ballsy. Free food. And I don't have a lockpick. It's fucking moot then, isn't it? Well. That was embarrassing for them, wasn't it? Wonder where the rest of them went. That dog bit me once and then fucking run off. To be fair, I did stab it, so you know. I'm taking any opportunity to up my swordsmanship at this stage. Come on, Pebbles. There we go. That was a simple opportunity. A guy came at me with a half-fucked axe and no armour, so you know. Ample opportunity to fight him off. Oh, I'm gonna need a bridge. It doesn't look like there's one for a ways either way, is there? Oh, deeper we go. I feel your character's kind of out of place, much like William. The name Henry has not been invented until 2002. I'm confused. I'm fairly sure there are people older than 2002 with the name Henry. What are you on about? Ah, there's some kind of makeshift crossing. Yes, that'll do nicely. Come on, Pebbles. There we go. My great-grandfather was a Henry, actually. One of them. Because unless your family tree's a bit limited, you would have more than one great-grandfather. Sasau Woods. I'm familiar with Sasau. I dipped in there once. Aha! Mine should. Oh!
Well, who's this? Show what you're made of.
Come on, Peps. Get us. Pebbles. We were getting out. It was fine. You. Oh, God, no. Henry! Unlock the camera. The fuck? Where's the.
Got weak at the knees, have you?
Wait, what is the camera doing? The camera just is what? Okay, there's got to be something I can do about the combat camera when there's more than one person, because that's unusable. It's just unmanageable. It just. I don't understand what it's doing. Oh God, how far back am I gonna be? No. No. Okay. At least it's not as far back as I thought. It's post all the drunken stuff with the priest. I just have to go back to the town and talk to the people and then go find the mine shafts again. But I get to skip one of them. Okay, I know I said I don't want any help, but please, remind me to save. Because if I don't save, that mod's for nothing, and that will drive me nuts. Pebbles. Did you not save? No. I forget that I need to manually save. Oh God, that was so annoying. So annoying. God, it does so much damage to my willingness to play this more. When it's... I wouldn't mind if I lost the combat regularly. You've seen what I'm like when I lose the combat regularly. I'm like, alright, a challenge, let's go. That, when the camera just... and I can't run in a direction, is infuriating. It's really aggravating. cannot work out. I've got to look at the controls. It's got to be something. That's no use to me. That's controller. I don't really get what the problem is. Are you trying to like empty? Are you trying to like save? Yeah, I'm not saving now. Turn away from your enemy and run in a completely different direction. I was. I got stabbed a couple of times. Then I turned around and the lock-on kept swapping really quickly. So Henry would just frantically jerk in random directions, which makes the combat completely impossible. And moving impossible, because W is this. Drag the mouse. Yeah, but dragging the mouse is the combat too. This is the problem. The dragging the mouse is integral to picking an area for fighting. So it also... swapping your lock-on is... The lock-on stops if you drag the mouse. You drag the mouse when you hold down the button, otherwise you don't. Then how do I turn around and not face them? Because that's also something I wanted to do, was not directly gop. Right. Turning your back on enemies is a no-no. Yes, but running away is useful. Like, I get it. I do, but when there's 4 guys charging at you, your brain goes, I should probably leave. The frame rate is 60, by the way. I have it locked. How much does it help you so far? I wouldn't know. It doesn't work. This is the problem I'm having. I'm trying to run away, but every time I attempt it, someone stabs me, the camera flicks around, spazzes out between 6 guys because I'm trying to run away, and I get stabbed 15 times because I can't move. It's kind of, it's not working because it's not working because it's not working. It's a loop at the moment.
I'm looking for a...
Shit.
Ah.
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he used...
He next shot.
Watch your tongue, peasant.
I have pot.
And you don't... What? If you've...
That's no sir.
I know.
Alright.
And you don't know where...
I've got enough.
I don't follow.
He ain't me.
Well, it's not much. Don't you have...
I really...
How's that?
Because every time...
He ha...
I suppose...
Do you know who he's...
No.
Alright. What more do you...
Nothing. I swear to...
I know he didn't talk to you. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know? Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say.
Yeah. I know it is. The problem is it's... The problem I have with it being a no-no bad thing is the game is giving me absolutely no solutions for being mobbed by 4 guys like that. Because if there's 4 guys mobbing you, if you turn around and run away from them, as long as they're not faster than you can get away. It's a fairly normal thing to do, is run away from people. But in this, it's kind of impossible. Which makes a 4-man combat suicide.
I respect you.
I want to
ask someone else. You only drive my...
Really?
Who are you?
A friend of his.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn.
What about... All right.
You have my word.
Right.
What? How do you know? And thank you.
You're welcome.
Cool. Right. So now we know there's an ambush at that one. We're going to that one, and I'm going to save before we get in a fight. Ambush reminded me of the first person DA Origins. They got hard to stop because it all saved while I was travelling. always got me into the same ambush with 12 wolves and 1 dragon ass looking at them at like level 2. Yeah, Origins was hot take. All the Dragon Age games have always been pretty shit, so it doesn't surprise me that Origins has always been a bit weird. Wait, was that Thief? Was Thief? I'll get him. Boo. Where'd he go? He fucking phased through me, the arsehole. Hey. Fucking. Yes. Excellent. Let's beat the shit out of him. Back of the head. Okay, Henry. What, my fists made of cheese? There we go, finally hit him. You gonna help me? I practiced this on some fucking police, I'm good.
Had enough. Please, leave me be. Come now. We don't have to get all worked up on account of a scrap of cloth, do we?
Stealing is stealing.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life from the very foundations, believe me.
Fucking better.
You really let him go? Just like that? And did you get the loot back?
Here are your goodies.
I did. I have it here.
Dragon Age milk.
A thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
I'll take 4 groschen. For a couple of swung fists, it's easy work. Onwards. Let's go, Pebs. We've got work to do. For real this time. I think what I need to get into the habit of doing is when I get near an objective is to start saving. I need to develop the instinct to save more frequently. Because the game started me with a don't save too often, and then I had to mod in and save often. Alright. I have a bow and some arrows. I could do some shots before I get in. Rip. Anyway. So how far am I? Not very. Just keep my eyes out. They didn't spot me from particularly far, so, you know, get a good opportunity to skirt around them and spot them before I engage, as it were. Horsemanship, we like that. Be careful, because I know it's nearby. Just come at it from a completely different angle for once. Very gently with the horse. Gently the horse. Flatter ground. It's on my right somewhere. Oh, I see it. Here we go. Don't save and quit, for God's sake. I've only got 2 arrows. I'm very confused. I don't know how many arrows I've actually got. Do I draw my bow? Ah, that way. Wait, what? Oh, I see. They're at like the different. Grand. Well, all that prep for fuck all reason. Is there an icon beside your health bar? Does it indicate your character wants to find Starbucks as soon as possible to eat some chocolate chip donuts and a chai latte? I can't eat chocolate. Sad. I will, however, eat a couple of bread rolls. Because that does indicate he's hungry. Oh, put the sword away, Henry. Right. Number 2, I guess. Which is over in this direction. Is it up those fucking hills? It sure as shit is. Oh, that looks like a promising entry point. Pebbles. It's a bush. Pebbles? There we go. Up we go. Starbucks sold. And I have actively boycotted Starbucks from my life because they are extremely pro-Israel and we don't appreciate that kind of shit. Fuck Starbucks. They're not even good. Like, just as a hot take, Starbucks is the shittiest coffee. There are like 4 other massive coffee chains in the UK and they're all better than Starbucks. They're trash coffee. Wasn't exactly a great loss to cut it from my life, to be honest. All should slow down. How close are we? Pretty close. I think I've only been to Starbucks like 2 times in my life, most recently about 12 years ago. Yeah, sounds about right for how much they deserve. 15. It's not good coffee. Okay. That looks like some rocks. This is in fact not some rocks. Or is it? No? It's over here. Somewhere, allegedly. Oh, it's down here. And there's no guys out guarding it, which is a good sign. It does have a tanning rack at it though, which is a bit ominous. Oh. Won't hear me complaining, I hate coffee. Yeah, fair. Wise, Henry. Maybe a torch. You do have one, don't want to go to jail.
Jesus Christ. What am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear. I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
Henry!
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lightburn. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhoff stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape...
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
That Neuhoff raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking.
Sorry, my new Fitbit keeps vibrating. It's confusing.
Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were 2 gangs there, mine and Runt's.
We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard, while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking, I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
Huge man, huh?
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so we'd know where we were, right?
Uh-huh.
Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, 2 of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pius. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're going to rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then. Nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
He has slightly parted out. They're like slightly too far apart, so he's like...
paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
That gang of yours, what can...
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pius Pava. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pius. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy, I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Afraid he's dead.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
All the details.
Well,
do all the dialogue, because it gives you options, we're learning.
Runt's people started slaughtering their horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat, and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart.
Bye, cat.
Quicker than
Tuna's
you'd
got
believe.
tired of me. You'll
Runt
see her over
comes
my shoulder in
running
a few
up and
seconds.
skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped.
I reckon.
I thought
there
the
she
stuff
goes.
about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, know you. Ron turns to us and hisses. Take him down. So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels.
Ginger.
At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. Knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go. So we scarf him.
Alright.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here!
Oh shit. Runs people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck.
At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ.
It's not wrong.
All right. I suppose you're right.
Hey, who's that? The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Get the knees, have ya?
Oh, shit, there's two.
Bring it up.
Fucking hell.
Don't pitch it.
How do you strafe like... Ah. Ow, ow. Yes, stab your mate.
God damn.
I want your shield.
What's the matter?
Oh,
Come on.
fucking hell.
Lay off. You get what for?
Oh, God. It's really hard to know what's an amount that will swap targets and what's an amount that will just handle the targeting. Oh, God, fucking... Oh, the other guy's dead. I'm fucked. All he had to do was distract one of them long enough that I could fight him off. Friend Timmy. Hopefully this is the one just before the combat starts. Really confused that I fucking only looted one arrow from these idiots. Shit. I've got to land that arrow. I've got to land that arrow. Oh, straight in the shoulder. I've got another arrow, don't I? Yes. Shit.
Cunt. I'll slaughter you.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Don't weak at the knees, have ya?
Oh, God, that's so much worse.
You're dead.
I don't get how you're supposed to, like, okay. It's an extremely unfair and demanding combat system. It really is. Trust me, it gets worse. I don't understand, like, you mentioned strafing, and I cannot for the life of me figure out what you mean. Because it just doesn't work. So you strafe slightly for a dude, and then the other dude just... It's one. Cock. Get your sword out, Henry. Okay, no, the game just... The game just doesn't sometimes. Merrily swing my sword through a dude's skull, and the game's just like, no, didn't see that. Swing, you coward. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm outnumbered now, aren't I? No? The other guys are still elsewhere somehow. Oh, fucking hell. Reminder you can stab. I can, but every time I try and stab, they just. Nyeh.
What's going on there? Hey, who's there? The answer to my prayer.
One.
Vent my rage on someone. Is that all you got?
Oh, straight the fucking head. What? See that? What was that? What was that?
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
One.
All weak at the knees, have you?
Got lucky shooting him in the fucking face with the bow.
I'm going to enjoy this. All right, here. I surrender.
Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, she should have surrendered. I'll have that. I'll have that. I'll have that. I'll have that. I'll have one of those. I'll have a male coif. Some more courtiers. Where'd the third guy go? Did my arrow get him? Oh, there he is. With 30 arrows. Thank God I could finally get a fucking decent bulk kill of him. I could do with some new gloves. Right. Slight upgrade. Oh, no. Drop. Slight upgrade. They're still really expensive. Why did they drop them? Upgrade. Upgrade. So I didn't mean to drop all of that. Hang on. What's the other thing I dropped? No, I dropped something else. Well, it's gone now, whatever it was. Save. Thank you for the reminder.
I've got some more questions.
What?
Did I have more? Apparently.
Who is this runt? What does he look like? Do you know anything about him?
I never saw him before. But he's massive and scary as hell. Even his own men are afraid of him.
Did you notice what his sword looked like?
No, it was just a regular sword, I think. Why do you ask?
I think I once had the doubtful honour of meeting that bastard, and he has something that doesn't belong to him. Who is this?
Oh, no, don't want to do that.
I think you're coming with me. So
don't suppose there's
Why should I?
I didn't do nothing all that bad, and I told you everything I know.
No. You come with me.
Nothing bad. How many people were screaming at noise?
I didn't kill no one.
But you had a hand in it, and you want...
I'm no saint.
I don't give a tinker's curse. You were there, you didn't warn anyone, and you helped those murderers, even if it was only for a while. You're going to Ratai with me.
You're condemning me to death. You know that, don't you?
Maybe Sir Hanush will have mercy on you. You've had the devil's own luck so far.
Dunno. Where the... Oh, hang on. I know the rules. Don't... Oh, you won't catch me like this. Fucking smarter than that. Oh, he's in jail. Okay, cool. Excellent. Moving on. Oh, it's daytime. Okay. Never mind. So now, buy wine from the merchant. Inquire Timmy at the women. God, when does this end? Is the guy at least back out here? Can I go for fucking training at last? Oh, sorry. Fucking sniping two dickheads, you did it correctly. Yeah, I'm noticing the way to do this is just carry a bunch of arrows and make sure you use them. Start a fight by shooting your opponent. How much money have I got now? Decent amount. Some stuff I should sell. Like those old leather gloves. I might go do that now, actually. Before I forget about it. There's a quest coming up soonish with literally the essences. You want to fuck them over as much as you can. Noted. To be honest, if the trainer is there, I will finally have the opportunity to go and actually fucking practice the swordsmanship. No. Don't steal the sword, Henry. Oh, you won't buy armor. Fucking... Of course not. Of course I can't go back that way either. Pardon everyone.
God be with you.
Nothing else. No haggling because people like it when I don't haggle. It's the state of my sword. It's still fine. Great stats. Spend some time in training. Hopefully the guy's actually there now. Did my stuff level up, didn't I? Oh, I do have some stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't fucking redo these. Go thick blooded again. Beerman again. Excellent. I could have been bleeding so much less in that combat if I'd have just fucking paid attention. Should save now. Forget how far a walk this is. I'm hoping the sparring is available to me now. Oh god. Chicken, 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 chicken. Excuse me, gentlemen. Did I come out the right end? Yes. It's just up there. Oh, I came out the wrong bridge. Roll the dice. Is he there? That looks like him. Yay! Finally!
I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? Got a bastard sword, a short sword? We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
Like I can't wait to get a halberd.
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, and we'll get stuck in.
Oh, wrong button. Jesus, he came at me. God, the half-swording parry he does is monstrous. Come on, Henry, parry. Missed.
You'll get what for?
God, quit poking me, man. Jesus.
Do piche.
Ow. Oh, God, let me get some stamina back for a second. Oh. This has got to be doing my skill up, right? This does my skill up, does it not?
Now you're done for.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Clearly. Keeps half-swording, and I don't know how to half-sword. It's not fair. Hang on, do I even have any... Ow, ow. Let me look at my... Oh, I can't open my inventory during this, I see. Don't worry, I intend to. Now that this is available, I'm probably going to do a few hours of this off-stream. To get some decent combat skills, because watching me practice like this is not exactly thrilling. I hit him.
No more fooling around.
Okay. Got him. Got him again.
Bollocks.
You're not wrong. I have 2 swords in my house. You're not wrong. Okay. That's 3 new perks. We'll take that. God, it keeps half-swording me. It's really annoying. Stop doing that!
Jesus Christ!
Come on. New main level. Oh, this does level you up quick, huh?
What's the matter? Come on!
God, he gets in some good combos.
You know how this one ends.
Poke. Swish. Cut him off. Oh, stop back tapping me. It's so unfair. Stop heavy breathing. It's creepy. I will learn to do that, and I will do it to you, and I will take great pleasure in it. God. It's a wonder there's anything left at the back of his fucking practice sword. Bashed it against my helmet so many times.
Shit!
Agreed. God, he's just fucking... Fucking push me off like that.
You'll get one for.
Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry. Yes? Alright. Okay. That's a good amount of... Good amount of levels there. Shitloads, actually. Right. Ascetic, Food, Knight Rider, Wanderer, Insomniac, Renegade Brand. Here we go. Burger. In terms of villages, their immediate vicinity, you have 1 strength, yada yada yada. Can't become over savage. Bandages are better. You can also apply healing in dialogues. That sounds useful. What else we got? Strength. You can deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. Tight grip. Your stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat even when the weapon's backswing. That sounds really useful. Oops. Hang on. There's more. Warfare. Greater chance of bleeding. The more damage your sword, the greater chance of poisoning your opponent when you hit him, even without poison applied to your weapon. If you do have a poison on a damaged weapon, the chances of administering it are increased by half. Okay. Basically, the shittier, like a The shittier my sword, the better. Bloodletting sounds really good. Yeah, bloodletter. Sword. Here we go. We get to learn some combos. Rapid Zornhau from the Ox stance. Parry the opponent's strike to the side from your left shoulder and point chest. Middle howl at the opponent's blade. Strike straight to the face. Yeah, that sounds extremely useful. Low right double stab. We like that. Hey man, I wasn't done.
I'd like to train him.
Right. What weapon?
I still.
So we go. Oh, I did it again. Henry.
Your end is.
So. Yeah? So it's. It's down here. Without you doing that, dumbass. Down here. And then. Oh, good Jesus Christ. Give me a fucking second. Yeah, you breathe heavy. Go on. Oh! That's how you do it. Slap him. Getting inside my grip's really mean. Itchy nose. Give me a stamina. Go on. I want to get it off at least once more. He's letting me wail on him. Could get my stamina up a little. Ow. What the fuck is itching my nose so bad?
Is that all you've got?
To defeat the Hungarians. Okay, so it's impact, block, ow. No, from lower down, Henry. Where are you looking, Henry?
Come here, Lily Liver.
Henry? Henry? There we go.
Oh dear, did that hurt? You've got me kidding.
God, I wish he'd stop doing that. Bro.
You'll get one for.
Calm in combat. Calm.
God damn!
Get slapped. Oh boy. Oh. Yes.
Now you're done for.
I will be when Henry stops aiming.
Bollocks.
I agree, Milan. I mean Bernard. I'm getting my things mixed up. Getting better. I'm getting there. Follow through, tap me, disrespectful motherfucker. This is what life in the hyperbolic time chamber would be like if I ran it. Alright, alright.
Stop! Hear me! Stop! I give up!
Did we get any more perks? No, but we are improving. I should go practice with the bow. Can I go practice with the bow? Because I need to get better aim. Get more reliable on those opening hits. God, I'm about to rip my nose off. This is really annoying. Where is the bow range? It's there. Oh, it's down there. No. Brain, no. Naughty. Brief considering, I'll say. Henry can survive that. No. It's how you wound yourself. Got away with that shit once in the intro. This isn't Dark Souls, you can't just jump down from high places all willy-nilly. Boy, if you think that's true in Dark Souls. What the fuck do I get there? Oh, it's up and around and okay. It's not so hard. Nest, forge, and then through here. I've done it again. How have I done it again? In fairness, if you play Dark Souls 2, you just fucking explode if you feel your own body height. Yeah, true. I say, having never played Dark Souls 2, just fully agreeing with whatever Cinderspark says. I know better. Well, I'm right. Case in point. Here it fucking is. I have to ask him.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Bow practice. Contest? No, that's not what I'm about. Rob. No. I don't want to rob. I want to... A book on agility can only be read of... Okay, so you have to practice with your own arrows. That's kind of cringe. I guess we'll see. You should be able to just collect them again, shouldn't you? So, you know. Okay. Getting the hone in for it. It's like to the left and slightly up of the tip. So left to slightly up, like there. Terrible. Gotta be quick. To the left and slightly up. I keep flicking. It's a fucking leftover from when I used to goddamn play a lot of Marvel Rivals and Overwatch. Can I get my arrows back? They should all be here, right? Yeah. There's one behind the thing. I know that. I missed one. Back here somewhere. Nettle. Sure. I was hoping for Bettle, to be honest. It's way back here. I think it's just lost. I should aim for the middle one. Does this actually up my archery skill at all? Bow. 1 and a bit. Or do I have to hit things? Still 1 and a bit. I have a feeling this doesn't actually make my archery skill go up at all. Which is annoying. Maybe the archery contest is it?
Is there someone here who can compete with me in archery?
Of course. What do you think this range is for? First, I'll explain the rules to you. You shoot 7, 13, or 21 arrows, depending on who you're shooting against. The straw surround is worth 1 point, the white ring 2, and the bullseye 3. Whoever finishes shooting first gets 3 extra points. The round ends when everyone has finished shooting, and whoever has the most points wins. It's the custom to wager on it, to make it more interesting, see? The better the archers you shoot against, the higher the stakes.
Alright, that seems straightforward.
Just one more thing. Don't leave while the contest is underway, and never aim or shoot at anything but the target. Otherwise you're out. Got it?
Got it.
How good are you with a bow? So I can find you a suitable opponent.
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Beginners shoot 7 arrows around. Splendid. Here's some arrows for you. But you can use your own if you want. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition.
Seems easy.
Right.
So what arrows did he give me? Tournament arrow. Oh yeah. I'd be winning. Straight in the fucking middle. Come on, one more. I'm absolutely owning this. Winner very easily. I go sleeping now. Thank you for the stream. Oh, good. Thank you for coming along. I do believe you all owe me money. Or do I pay 10 groschen to do an archery contest, you know? Come on, everyone, hurry up. No, you get money for it. Handy. So did my skill go up? Very small.
Is there someone? Sure. How good are you with the...
Go hunt. Yeah, clearly, hunting is the thing.
Farewell.
Okay. So we got archery and sword practice we've done. I've also leveled up a little. My main thing. Golem. Cool. What's warfare? Oh, I see. Warfare is like general stuff. Against all odds, you have 20% strength, agility, warfare, and defense when you're in a fight when you're outnumbered. Terrifying. There's a lot of sword techniques. There's not a lot of axe techniques, but I also have no axe skills, you know. Let's go hunting. Fuck it, let's go hunting. There's hunting spots nearby. Found a bunch, didn't we? At least I'm pretty sure we found some around somewhere. Where did we go off to with the fucking accident? Oh, okay. I don't remember where we were on the last ride. Were we up here somewhere? Yeah. Here's all the shit. So we want to go from Thornburg. Or do we just want to go from Neuhof and go up Hunt Row and more? Yeah, let's just go north of Neuhof. Northhof. Go hunt somewhere where there's a butcher, so you have something to sell to. Not a bad idea. I want to get my eye in. So I should probably... Does Thornburg have a butcher? Must have a butcher, surely. One of these has got to be a fucking butcher. No, these... No, not those. Not those shits. It's, let's go. That's got a butcher, because it's there, isn't it? Cave. There'll be some spot. They've got a cave and a tanner. Butcher and a tanner, so maybe we should go that way. Yeah, let's go north of Lejeco. That seems wise, doesn't it? Let's fucking go, Pebbo.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't expect to hit my head on the way. Quite embarrassing. We'll just pretend that didn't happen, shall we?
Yeah.
Fucking dunk on the way out. Amazing.
Yeah.
Primo Henry moment. Our hero, everyone. Good old Henry. Summerpesh Woods. Let's look around for a hunting spot. Not through the thick brush, apparently. Deer hunting spot. Perfection. That's what we like. So now it's a case of... Oh my god, they're right there. Fucking hell. You have no arrows. Yeah, I do. Deer right there are just fucking blind ass. Where'd they go is the question. So they went through this thicket. That would explain why I can't see them. Had to be uphill, didn't it?
Hey, get out of here! There's no place for the likes of you.
What? Poacher. Excuse me.
What the?
They don't take kindly to poachers.
Get out of here!
What are you gonna do if I don't? Huh?
Be off, I say.
You'll... Do I just kill him? It's clearly a poacher.
Gone from here.
I did, Lamel. Alright. Get to practice my new techniques. Ow.
I'll chop you to pieces, you rat.
Will you? Damn. That was significantly easier than I expected. Oh. Oh, he's been having it as well. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take his arrows. Oh, we don't need to fucking sit around, do we? Just go home and sell this stuff now. Poach from the poachers. That's the technique. Eh? Meant to explain a funny thing during the hunt against Huns. What? Oh, sorry.
Greetings.
Man, this meat's not worth a lot, is it? Ooh. That deer meat was. Some honey, I suppose. Don't want any fine wine or spirits, really. Or those, or that. Or that. Free money. During that quest, if you just wait in the camp, eventually raps just fucking walk up and sit on the edge of the camp and you can just shoot them up. Not a terrible bit of knowledge, but you know. Unexplored place. Let's go explore them then, shall we? This time, without hitting my fucking head on the way out of town. Beef. If we're lucky, these unexplored places will be a camp I could sleep at. Sure as shit looks like it, doesn't it? Oh. Wait, this isn't even the one I meant it to be. You're in a private area. Oh, this is someone's camp, alright. My bad. I'll be gone. The place I was looking for was further up anyway. Look more like this. Herbalist. Okay. Don't mind me, love. Alchemy bench. Alright, moving moving swiftly onwards. Can I shoot from horseback? Yes. Extremely useful knowledge to know. Put your big old weapon away, you Henry. Solid knowledge. Problem is now it's really dark. So, if I catch things, they have to wait until morning to go and sell them. If I am going to sell them, that is. A little more north and I'll unveil some fog of war. I'd like to explore Hall. There we go. Keeping them is just as smart, to be honest. Yeah, but they spoil after a while, don't they? That's my worry. I'm just running around with some gross burnt meat in my bag, do I? They do, but that's where you sell the majority of them and keep some. True. And we might as well go. That Timmy's up there. We might as well go that way.
Yeah.
Accidentally gone in the right fucking direction. Alright, don't forget to save. Well reminded.
Yeah.
I saw two dudes over here.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Timmy.
Do you know Timmy? He's a big man and,
A complete numbskull? Aye. He works here. Or he used to. I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. As far as I know, no one's seen him since. But try asking his sister, Mirka. She works here too.
Thank you.
God be with you.
Now where the fuck is Mirka? Oh, she's B, is she? Ah, I see. Well... Excuse me. I'm Let's go and sit somewhere. Wait until morning. I'm in no rush. Multitude of dog barkery there. Alright. Hey. You look like a sister. Oh, quick, before you go in the house. Ahem. Man. Don't you... She really don't, does she?
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
You're his sister.
All the others know him, so how come you don't?
All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
That's just... Rude as fuck, everyone here. Honestly. Well, you don't know no one like that, Mr. Frodo. I made a promise. God, that is an old mill canal. Proper classic. Oh, excuse me. I haven't been sleeping particularly well the last few days. Lee, you got a... Is it emotional support spoon? Is it load bearing? Oh, well, I won't mention it. We'll just won't bring it up.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they looked like cutthroats, and they said some strange things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is, and I'll take care of him.
I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
Oh my lord, that's an outnumbering I'm not going to get away from.
I get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about him.
That's a shame, a crying shame. I take good care of people who help me. Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
I hear he's hiding in Ratai.
Oh, yeah? Where in Ratai?
I don't know. You'll have to find him yourself.
Sounds like a pile of horseshit to me. Stop wasting my time and spit it out.
I've no idea where he is. I reckon I'll have to try my luck elsewhere.
Don't try to tell me she told you nothing. You send me to Rattay, and then you say you know nothing? Spit it out, right now!
Alright, I'll tell you where he is.
Really? Why would you do that?
We're all Christians here, aren't we? Why not help thy neighbour? Especially if he pays 2 score groschen.
Ha! You wouldn't be my cousin by any chance. I'll give you 2 dozen, no more. Half now, and half when we find
It's not a lot, is it? No, Henry! I could just stab her anyway.
You don't know when to give up, do you?
The one who has the upper hand does as he pleases. Boy.
True. Only you don't have the upper hand.
The answer to my prayers. Entertainment. Just when I wanted
the
to.
Come
Oh,
on down.
Henry, the guy closest.
Ha! Had enough.
What about this?
Fucking hell. Okay. Right. Load game. I don't know how I can start this by shooting one of them in the face is the problem.
Look out!
For fuck's sake, I've got to do this again. Let me out. There we go. Yeah, this one's not simple, you can't. I can deal with not simple. At least it's like not complicated. I am glad I could just fucking I'll take him for money and then fuck off. Sword's in good stead. Armor's all on. What little of it there is at this point. I'll just wait for her, save, and then we can just breeze the dialogue and give it a go. Glad I went and did a little leveling.
Here I am.
What do you
Can you
promise?
What do you?
And now the.
Who are they?
I don't. But I didn't.
That's good.
He's hiding at the coal.
Yeah.
Get the feeling you look. I'm looking.
Who are you looking for?
A great.
That's interesting.
Well, what? Now, if someone.
I want money.
All right.
Really?
We're all Christian.
Ha! I'll
Deal. I hear he's hiding in Rat Eye.
Oh yeah? Where in Rat Eye?
I don't know.
Sounds like a.
I tried.
You don't know when to give up, do you?
The one who has the upper hand does as he pleases. Boy.
True.
You're in the wrong
Start backing up. Sword. Why did it suddenly? Why did I suddenly start running forward? I was holding S and the game was like forward. What the fuck? God damn it! You ain't winning this, man. There's literally no way around it. What's your speech skill? Not high.
Here I am.
What do you?
You cannot fight them. I can't pass all the dialogue options. I'm not telling where he is.
That's good.
Get the feeling you look. Now.
All right.
I'll get
deal.
Yeah. Oh, my speech skills are behind me. I'm 6 in mouth, 6 in heart, 8 in angry. Not enough to pull this rat eye shit on him. I've tried twice and it fails. You might have to come back later. Great. I'm not here later though, I'm here now.
You have an encampment?
Well, sure we do.
Where is it?
Oh.
Shame. I tried.
The one.
True.
Draw the sword, Henry. Draw the sword, Henry. Draw the sword, Henry. Draw the sword, Henry.
Come here,
The fucking. Draw the sword, Henry.
Gone weak at the knees. You asked.
The problem I have with this combat is the first thing it does is lock you in a position. And yeah, okay, I've worked out my problem specifically. When you draw the sword, the camera follows Henry's movements. The problem I'm having is the game counts that as mouse movement. So my WASD works with it. So Henry will look down, lock onto a separate guy, and backwards suddenly becomes forward. And I walk into a dude and he stabs me. So I can't back off and pull my sword out, because the second the guy tries to swing at me, I'll look at my sword, and immediately the camera wigs off.
Here I am.
What?
What do you?
My best chance is to turn around and run off to pull my sword out.
That's good.
By then I might have a chance, but at the moment, pulling my sword out halves my health.
I'm looking. What?
I've no idea.
That went. Oh yeah.
All right.
Really?
We're all.
Ha!
I'll deal. True.
Well, I never.
I have to.
The pig turns a willingly.
Go, fucking go, 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 go. There goes the There goes the camera. Stop. It's infuriating that you have no control over it. As soon as anything touches you, it just... Thing is, I don't know, like... I can't work out what I could possibly do to be better for this, besides better gear, obviously. Because the problem is systemic. It's the combat system does not allow me to draw without immediately getting dogpiled because I have zero control and everyone piles on immediately. Because the camera freaks out and I have no control over directions because it freaks out like this. It's not something I can go away and better myself at. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna keep trying. I've got to get lucky with the camera. That's basically it. I've got to get lucky and have the camera not freak the fuck out.
Alright, we're all...
I'll get a deal.
Bear in mind it's 4 dudes against you. I know. I wouldn't mind if I got to fight, but I don't. I'm not robbed by gameplay. I'm not robbed by lack of skill. I'm not robbed by gear. I'm robbed because the camera's fucking shit, if I'm honest. I get people don't have a problem with it. I do. Because when it motion blurs me like that, I lose all position knowledge of me. It completely fucks with me. Because I can't... There we go. I can run off. I can keep running. No, I'm sprinting. Full bore, I'm sprinting. Draw the sword. Jesus Christ. Oh, god damn. No, I know, I get it. I'm not saying... Look, for God's sake, listen. I get that the gear and the skill will help, but the primary problem I'm having is with the camera freaking out every time the fight starts. That's my primary problem. I'm fine fighting 4 dudes at a skill limit. What I'm not fine with is when I start the fight and the game robs me of 2/3 of my health because the camera won't stop looking like it's been dropped into a blender. That's my issue. Yes, the stuff will help with it, but that's not my primary complaint. That's what I'm saying. My big complaint is not fixable. It's like whinging that Terraria is annoying because it's in 2D and your option is go mere gear. It's like... It is. You can't tell me what my complaint is. My complaint is this. This annoys me. This thing causes me grief. Oh, you're saying I can't really help it. Sorry, I didn't see the sign. I just saw it isn't. Fucking... I'm sorry, this has got me really worked up. It's extremely annoying. This is a problem I didn't have last time there was unfair odds and things like that. I could, like... There were ways around it, but this, it's you start, a dude in 4 corners, fine. But the camera... I don't pull a sword or anything. You start unarmed. You have to make the conscious choice to pull the sword, which slows you down. So you're not in combat, but the camera locks. And once the camera locks, motion becomes an issue. Yeah, I know, I get it. What I'm hoping for is that somewhere in the controls there is a disable lock-on button. Primary, secondary, abort is E, lock on, tab. Is there a not lock? Unlock is mouse 3, middle mouse, apparently. Something I want to try. It's to just stop, so I can run away immediately and freely.
That's good.
I get the feeling I'm looking. Now, if some...
All right, we're all...
Well, now, if what's got
No,
fallen
there. No,
under some rock-
stop. It just keeps. It just keeps locking on. It just keeps locking on. It just keeps locking on, like that. Like that, where it just spun me for no reason. The only button I was holding was W. Okay. We can't do this combat encounter now because I lack money, I lack skill, I lack gear. We need to fix these things separately. She's not going anywhere. Lock-on is fucking you through. Yeah, it's heinous. It's my one complaint with this game. Everything else in this is lovely. The combat is delightfully complicated and really nuanced and intelligent. The dialogue is fun. The characters are great. Everything is wonderful. But the combat camera is dog shit. No holes barred. The combat camera is awful. It's awful. It's terrible. I get why it's needed, but Jesus. Took me sort of 3-4 hours just to lock the combat down. Pilgrim, I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna spend time off stream, strong practicing the combat, because it is mangling me right now, so badly. Because I'm not incapable at it. You can practice with that guy in Red Hat. I can practice with this guy now. Did you put your sword out, Henry? Yes.
Really hurt your opponent. No use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique. Using skilled moves is no easy matter. No miraculous strikes you can learn that
Oh, now it loses lock on.
You've got to work those techniques into your combat. Force your opponent into a position you want him in. And then attack unexpectedly.
Jesus Christ.
See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again, right away. Don't stop. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again, right away. Try to catch the rhythm.
I'm trying. One.
Target zone and strike again, right away. Don't stop. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again, right away. Don't stop. No, no, no. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times.
Since you're holding off playing off stream, I say we wouldn't get mad if you just play when practice streaming. It's fun watching you play, but we'll survive if you don't see. Yeah, I know. I was mostly just didn't want to get the combat messed up. Things later will be considerable funds. If you want to get cash money and save the story for the stream, that's cool. Yeah, now that I know there's stuff I can do off stream, like this kind of stuff I can do off stream, I'm okay doing it. 1, 2, 3.
Again. That's it. Try it once more. That's it. Try it once. All right. You can learn lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice.
Cool. Hope a time chamber between streams. That's the goal.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Jank will be jank.
Take your weapon and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Yeah. Yeah. Another perk in defense, nice. Dunk.
That wasn't at all bad.
Oh, well, slow down.
Seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. The best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll
Is he
show
finally
you
going
how
to teach
it's
me
done.
proper riposting?
See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well.
Good, that's what I'm after.
The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. No! Ow.
Time to block at the start of the...
Not bad.
Ah, you gotta be quick.
That's it.
Yeah, finally get fucking buttoned.
Good.
Half sword prod. I learned a point in mace somehow. Nice, I've got fucking riposts. Excellent. That'll do me good stead, that will. Take that. Did it give me the point in warfare? Did it give me... I'm sure the only way to try it is practice, isn't it?
I'd like to train him.
Right. What weapon would you...
I still do.
What did you fucking say to me? Henry, get your sword out. Okay.
You'll pay for that. Ah.
I want to try and see if I can get one of these riposts. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Fuck it.
Gotta be really fucking quick.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
No. I blocked it. What are you on about? Punch me.
Take that.
How does the ground taste, little man?
I'll have you.
Ha! Folded like laundry. Quit perfect burying me. I forgot Hans is in there, fucking half dead. Yes. No.
You asked for it.
I did. It's true. This is literally sparring practice. Get stabbed, idiot. Oh. Henry's getting there. Now that I've got these perfect blocks. Chatting to people slowly increases your speech skill, but passing actual speech checks gives more XP. Most help with sad content. That's my hope. I could just become chatty enough that I could just skip that fight.
You call that combat?
No. Whoa, whoa. I love that little dink. He's so mad he's taught me all this shit.
Your end is nigh.
Asked for that. Got cocky. Got greedy. Got cock. Don't ever tell you you'd look better with a different helmet on. Fair. Asked for that. God. Right duel. Ah, I see. That's how you did it. I'm too good a boy for that, which sounds hilarious considering how I started this. Alright, alright, alright.
You'll get
Kurva! What training do you have?
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
Last thing.
I'm interested in...
All right. Now, take...
Money. Right. We're gonna go home. We're gonna sleep. And off stream, I'm going to master the blade. Does the dueling with a real weapon level you up faster, but is more dangerous? I'm guessing is the payoff there. Yeah, you dog. I'm gonna wait until it's late, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Kapeshik is practice. I might. I don't think Teresa would appreciate it if I did, though. You know? Right. Some food. A couple of these shitey old... Yeah, I know, Henry. We're going to bed. Very faint amount of food poisoning. It's fine.
My word. Oh, good God.
I know, Henry. Give me a fucking second.
I need to lie down before I split my face open from yawning.
Right. She doesn't have to know, but she just went out for some fine tobacco and never came back. Could probably sleep a little more, couldn't I? Little more sleep, Henry. Couple more hours. Much better. Would that it was so easy that I got a screen like this in real life. Wouldn't need a fucking Fitbit to go, you know you're not sleeping right. And I'm like, no. Right. Save the game, to be sure, to be sure. Save the game, save the game, save the game. Right. Great googly mooglies. That was a relatively small amount of progress. But now we have the means to practice. So now we can improve. That's going to be my key off stream. Sometimes you've got to grind. I'm fine grinding. I don't mind a grind. Grind that pole, Harry. You know me. Henry. Well, so hey, guess what? I'm listening. You know what hard mode does? What does hard mode do? Does it double the combat difficulty or something like that? Removes the UI. It's not... It wouldn't actually be that much of a struggle because I learned it like that out of using I learned that way on Mordhau and the other one, Chivalry. So that wouldn't actually be a huge change for me. Wouldn't be so bad, but it would ball ache you if you haven't played a shitload of those games. Wouldn't mind not knowing if you're bleeding. That lesser part, I more meant like the what angle your sword was swinging at. That would be a problem. But the rest of it, I'm sure you'd know if you're bleeding if you look around and everything's red. Anyway, Tuna's looking at me extremely expectantly. I'm getting a dirty look from the Queen down here. Hello? Yes? That's the crowd. Would you like to say hello? What would you like to say to the people? She hasn't made a show of it tonight, so you know. Here she is. Your daily dose of the cat. Look at her. All chill and such. Content? She's gone back to glaring at me now. I can see your Twitch. You can see a lot of things. That's not Twitch, that's YouTube also. That's YouTube. Good try though. Good attempt. Close enough. You can see my subscriptions page on YouTube. I'm devastated. Anyway, I'm off for the night. I'm going to go watch some trash and I'm going to go back there and sleep because I'll be up early again tomorrow. Wish me luck on my off-stream grinding.